we almost see no titties in movies anymore, and we only see dicks. Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties. Big old titties.
Oh my God. Whew. I tell you guys what, it's been a long time since I had a monster. And it is sweet. It is succulent. It's like I'm sucking on Big Mike's mom's titty right now. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing today? Welcome to the CAMELCAST, the solo version with yours truly. Man, things are happening. The snowball be a rolling down the hill, and my balls are chafed. They're chafed, son. The stress is at max level. And I'm going to tell you guys all about what the hell's coming, because we got some stuff to talk about that you're going to really enjoy. Well, some of you might be like, I'm a bitch. And that's fine, because I'm somewhat of a bitch myself. And then also, we're going to talk about some spicy ass stuff that I know probably 90% of the chat's not ready for. So we're going to do that, and everybody's going to yell and get angry, and it's going to be a great show, because without yelling and without angry, what's the point in living? You know, every woman in the chat, you guys understand what I'm saying. Without being angry, what's the point of living, right? How's everyone doing in the chat? We hit 100 likes before the stream even started. That's good for the solo boys. I have a lot of ginormous guests in stature online and in personal weight, and they're coming on in the next couple weeks, and I'm going ham as hell. Some of the biggest, giantest, deliciousest guests you've ever seen. So I hope you guys are ready for it, because it's going to be just popping, son. It's going to be popping. So the show is growing, okay? Growing so much that we'll be doing the show live in about a week on location. And it's going to be awesome. So make sure you guys are watching and you're subscribed to the channel. Yeah. Yes, Monkey Man. No. No. So if you guys don't already know, which I'm sure most of you do, we've talked about this before, I will be at Anime Matsuri next Thursday through Saturday. I will have a booth. I will be right beside Critical Drinker and Nerdrotic Gary. So if you guys are in Houston, around Houston, you can go to that. You can get passes for that. Come hang out with me. Hang out with all your favorite boys and girls. And if not, I'll be doing live shows there as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Plus panels every single day and all that good stuff. I don't exactly know what to bring to give people, right? Because I'm going to have a table. So I really want I want to have like something I can sign for people and give to people. And I'm thinking about like printing off like 200 naked snake like photo pictures, like the actual one with me and my thong. I think that'd be fun. I might do that. And then of course we'll do pictures. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited to meet you guys. And speaking of meeting someone, Billy Hatcher already. I know you'll be there. Billy Hatcher with the first pink boy of the stream. Boys, thank you so much, dude. Said I might be getting a job soon, maybe next week. And once that happens, I might have money to spend, and it's a valet job, so it's me driving cars. Well, that sounds like a freaking awesome deal, because that goes a lot along with my announcement. But anyways, thank you, Billy Hatcher. I love you. I appreciate you. This is something very, very interesting. So I got an email. I'm not going to say who it's from. I'm not going to say who it's from. But I got an email. And staggeringly enough, this small ass channel that you guys are watching right now is one of the only channels out of like 3 in the entire world that has not seen a drastic reduction in stream revenue, like memberships and super chats. One of only 3 channels in the entire world. We're actually positive somehow, the percentage. So I got a really tasty email from a company or a person that works at a company wanting to work with me for some reason. And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Like, because they're thinking it's some kind of secret. No, it's just the community is wild. The community on this channel is unmatched. It's fucking crazy. So I appreciate that. And again, no one ever has to do anything like that. Just give me a like, maybe. That's all I ask for, and it just keeps going. So I appreciate you guys so much. And speaking of appreciating you, syphilis, spent 3 months drinking cheapy crap vodka and original monsters. Yeah, dude. Can't drink OG Monster no more. Can't even bear the smell. White Monster all day. Yeah, OG Monsters taste like acid, like weird, like green acid juice. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Let's get ready to rumble. Thank you, Brimstone. I give you my like and my time. But we also have a good announcement coming. So I appreciate you guys so much. And I want to extend my gratitude to everybody in the chat for the last show. Okay. This is probably why this email happened, but the last show with Nick Ricada, we had almost 2,000 people concurrent, which is really, really solid. It's a great number. And it's not about that. It's not ever about that, but people stuck around. You choose to hang out with my dumbass. I've never done anything with my life. You know, I'm a redneck dude. Didn't graduate college, didn't graduate high school. And luckily, I have all these kind people that choose to hang out with me every day. So I appreciate that. But the number was huge, and that was really, really cool to see. And it got a lot of people noticing, not a lot of people that at other platforms. And the revenue from the stream, because we hit double Fight Milk, I think, right? We hit double Fight Milk. It was within the top like 3 in the entire world. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are goated as fuck. And that is why we are 2 naked snakes from 200 in a row, boys. In a row. That's insane. Are you not entertained? I don't understand it, but I appreciate you guys so much. So some big things coming there. It's going to be a lot of fun. But make sure, first things first, you come see me at Matsuri. I'm so excited to see all my boys. We're gonna have a lot of fun, boys. We're gonna have Nerdrotic. He'll be there. You'll see him. Critical Drinker. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Nick Ricada obviously will be there, my boy. I think Legal Mindset will be there. Legal Vices will be there. Just all these creators. So it's going to be so fun. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks, Richard, for your 25-month membership. Mr. Photos of your slobber pocket. Ooh. Dude, I'm going to be honest. If I had a slobber pocket, I'd be sitting on everything. I'm going to be honest. Aussie, American Dreamer, you saying Aussie Overlord's going to be there? Is that what you're hitting at? Because I can't believe that shit. Are you really going to be there? Cecil's going to be there? Yes, James. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good, guys. So make sure you tuned in. Make sure you like this show, by the way, because the solo shows are real important. You know, most people can get a guest to bring in some people, but bringing in 500, 600, 700 people on a solo stream, that's real big. So I appreciate you guys so much. Chrissy Mayer will be there. Yes, thank you so much. So Chrissy Mayer is going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that's going to be awesome. I'm very, very excited for that. And we're already a 10th of the way to Naked Snake for the 199th stream in a row. His 24-hour stream got him here. Oh, so I'm planning on doing a 24-hour stream really soon. And I might do it around my birthday, which seems really stupid. I'm going to be honest. But I need to do another one. It's been like a year since I've done one, or a year and a half. So I think it's time to do a 24-hour stream. And I don't know what we're going to do. And there's only going to be like 90 viewers at the end of it, probably, that are still sticking with me. But it's going to be for a lot of fun. I'll bring on guests the whole time. I'll have Nick Ricada on. I'll have everybody on. So I'll have it really planned out to have as many people possible on. So make sure you're ready for that, because it's going to be very, very spicy. X-Ray Girl, X-Ray Guru, and Zia are talking about me. Where? They They talking about my ass right now. We need to stream snipe them, don't we? Hold on. Where's these bitches at? I don't see them. I don't even see them live, bruh. I don't see any of them live. I think you're lying to me. Oh, Pippa's live, though. We're going to stream snipe Pippa. No, that's a joke. Pippa hates me, and that's fine. No, we're cool. Tristan says, hey, Cody, how are you? Still haven't got any of my retail job, and it's really pissing me off. Send help. You haven't got out yet, but you will one day, my friend. I believe in you, Tristan. Thank you for your first gold boy of the stream. I love you. Appreciate you. Get on it. Doggone it. My boy, you gonna have stickers on your face again like last stream? I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember much of the last 24-hour stream because I almost died. I'm gonna be honest. I almost died that last 24-hour stream. Luckily, Tiny One Badger lived with me, and I let her do like 10-minute breaks so I could go like slap myself and do jumping jacks. Right? How much are the tickets to the anime Matsuri? I'm not sure. I think it's like $60 for a 2-day pass or $40. I don't quote me on that, but it's something to that nature. Nick said you'd be there at Anime Matsuri. What will you be doing there? I will be doing live shows, panels, and I think my booth might be right beside Nick's. So I'll have a booth and everything. I'm going to bring a bunch of stuff to sign for people and stuff. So come see me at my booth. We'll have a lot of fun. It's going to be awesome. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited, boys. But that's nothing, boys. There's some more stuff on the horizon. There's some more stuff on the horizon. Thank you again, Tristan, Medieval Syphilis, and Billy Hatcher for the super chats. You guys are goated. You're always going hard every stream. I don't deserve you, but I appreciate that so much, you big old bitches. Ike Bravlovsky. Ike. Oh my God. Oh shit. Anyways. So some big stuff on the horizon, boys. Big stuff on the horizon. So we got I got a very surprising call Monday. You'll probably notice I didn't stream Monday, right? So I'm gonna be completely like transparent with you guys right now because you're my boys, right? You're my boys, my people in my chat. I know 95% of you by freaking name, you know. So, but I'm gonna be transparent. Monday came around. I had a guest lined up, big, very, very large guest, and they couldn't do the show. Okay, they couldn't do the show because of extenuating circumstances. That's fine, dude. I get it. So no harm, no foul. We rescheduled, but like I can almost not. Now this is gonna sound super gay, guys. So I gotta preface this with I'm pretty gay, obviously, because this is gonna sound pretty gay. But I have a very, very, very hard time doing streams without guests. Does that make you get what I'm saying? So I mentally can't do it like I used to could do it. Man, I used to could do that shit 4 days a week. For some odd reason, I don't know what's going on, but like I just can't fucking do it. Like there's like this weird, crippling, debilitating depression around everything always. Now, granted, look, that's what I've been battling for like what, two months now. It's been pretty rough. But I'm starting to get the game back. I'm starting to understand what the hell I'm doing. And a lot of exciting things are going down right now. Like out of nowhere, it's like somehow the stars aligned and there's a lot of cool stuff going on. So by the way, this is why I'm here today. Because otherwise I don't know if I'd be here. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I need to do what Carrie Davidson always tells me. Just do it, baby. Just turn on the camera and do it. I have so many people I talk to daily that I'm so damn appreciative of. Freaking my editor every day, Ginger. I talk to a lot of people, you know, Skytex, all these people, Jenna. There's a lot of people out there I talk to daily. And, you know, everybody generally says, hey, just do the thing. Because once you start doing it, you'll feel better. And I get it. It's just how it is sometimes. So I know it sounds gay. But that's just it's a little harder right now than it's ever been. And I can't really express why it's so hard. That's why I'm trying to tell you it's kind of gay. Because it sounds like I'm just saying stupid shit, like, right? So, but for some reason, it's way harder than it's ever been. So that's why I want to have somebody on my show with me. It's like all that shit's not there, and I'm just like I'm talking to somebody, I'm talking to a friend. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the chat. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And keep in mind, I feel normal now too because I'm going. But it's the actual act of pressing go live. That's it. Like, I'm talking to you guys. I talk to my friends in my chat. I get now. I'm like, yeah, this is great. You know what I'm saying? But it's the doing it part. Speaking of doing it, second goal, boys. Billy Hatcher. You should always take a break every break or two every few weeks instead of always streaming. I agree with that. Thank you so, Billy Hatcher. I love you. I appreciate you. Billy Hatcher's my boy, by the way. My other boy, Rob, Holy Ozone. Thank you so much, my friend. That sticker reminds me of Tanaris, or not Tanaris, Shimmering Flats and WoW, which is where I am right now. And on my new character. I'm playing World of Warcraft a lot lately. It kind of eases my mind, man. But anyways, thank you, Holy Ozone. I love you. It's the first Orange Boy of the stream, and we're now 1/5 of the way to Naked Snake. Thank you. Get on it, dog. On it. Really big guest lined up who had to cancel. Was it Lizzo canceled because of her getting sued? No, Ben. But thank you. Did you guys hear about that real quick? Segue. Did you guys hear about Lizzo getting sued because she allegedly made her backup dancers eat bananas out of like hookers' vaginas? Like on multiple occasions. Keep in mind that every article in the world and every Twitter post in the world talks about how Lizzo's the most beautiful, perfect, good-hearted, morally just person that's ever existed. Oh, by the way, she apparently made her backup dancers eat bananas out of the vaginas of hookers and prostitutes for her amusement, by the way, so she could watch. Wow. How will she get away with this one, guys? Oh, plot twist. Nowadays, the more degenerate and completely morally corrupt you are, the more money you make and the bigger your following will become. Isn't that crazy? You'll notice, but Cody, you hit 200K subs 9 months ago. Why are you only at 220 or 221, whatever we're at? It's because I don't punch people in public and film it, and I don't get arrested every day. And then apologize haphazardly, which is what everyone does. Every other day, it's like streamer says the N-word live, has to apologize. Oh, suddenly he has 200,000 more followers on every app. Here's another $1 million. Seems like I should just start saying racial slurs. Oh, sorry, chat. I didn't mean to say that, chat. Please forgive me. Money, please. Money, please. That's how it is now. Have you noticed that? Every single streamer now is becoming violently famous because they do something crazy like steal someone's car or punch a homeless person. And now they're even more famous than before. Sounds like I should start punching some homeless motherfuckers. It's really annoying. It kind of sounds like everything's a made-up marketing PR stunt. That's what it sounds like to me. Have you noticed that the same streamers are in some kind of controversy every other week? Every other week, another controversy with the same streamer. Oh, I Show Speed kicks a dog. Canceled. Oh, by the way, here's another $8 million for his contract. Woohoo! Man, you got 500,000 followers in 2 days on Twitter from kicking that dog. Outrage farming. Wow. Should kick some fucking dogs. It's crazy, man. Dude, Billy Hatcher's going wild today. Did you also see the high-rise guy, Lucid, die earlier this week? Forgot about the guy. High-rise guy, Lucid. Hold on. Oh, yeah, the guy that fell off the thing. The stunt devil that literally fell off the thing. and splootered. Yeah, I heard about that, dude. It sucks. Now, look, dude, I got to be honest. I got to be completely honest. I don't get that shit. I am so terribly afraid of unmanageable heights. I'm not afraid of 20 feet, and I'm not afraid of like 30,000 feet. I'm afraid of that weird middle area. Like when you're on the side of a mountain, that makes my ass like pucker, and I don't even get near it. You know, when you're at like a mountain, like it's like a tourist zone, and there's a giant bar across the, like there's like a railing that's like up to your eyes. I can't even get close to it. I'm like, nope, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you. Your face is racial slur. Thank you, saying. I appreciate you. Thank you, Abe. Ike Brablowski says, admit it. You were in the Chinese bear costume. That Chinese bear looks weird. Now, granted, I think it's just really skinny. I'm gonna be honest. High Rise Guy has lots of followers now, that's for sure. Oops. Definitely a lot of followers falling. DeGrump said I would rather die going 200 miles an hour down a drag strip. Same. Yeah, dude, I agree. I'd rather die in a race car than anything, probably. Thank you guys. Thank you, Squid, for that lady with the squid tattoo on her asshole. Appreciate you. What's up, Crippling Snorlax? And my boy is in here today. How you doing, dude? But no, absolutely not. I don't do that. I would never do that shit. And I don't really understand the appeal to it, but people keep doing it. So whatever. I don't know. I don't think I could ever do it, man. I don't think I could ever do any of that shit. To be honest, I'd throw up. I'd throw up. Gaw, like completely and utterly, immediately throw up everywhere. Ain't gonna happen. Did you guys hear about XQC? And by the way, we'll get to the subject matter. I got a lot of subject matter to talk about. But did you guys hear about XQC? Imudahar? Okay, look. Lofty messaged me yesterday and said he disagrees with me. So let's talk about this real quick. So here's what's going down. XQC is a reaction streamer. Okay. So what he does on occasion is he'll play a video on stream. Okay. He'll play a video like me. Let's say we're sitting here together and you're in the chat. Fidelio's down there, right? And I pull up a video and I'm like, let's react to this documentary. Right? And then when I hit play, I leave the room for 20 minutes. And I'm gone. And then it just plays the video. Right? That's called stealing content. That's not transformative use. Replaying someone's content for long portions of time without commentary of any kind. This commentary does not include describing what is happening. That is not fair use. That is stealing content. Now, granted, a lot of streamers do this on Twitch. Whatever, I kind of get it. The issue is he uploads it to his YouTube channel, and he then gives no credit to anyone. He doesn't put the link to the original video, doesn't tell people to go follow anybody, but he's giving them exposure. The video, he had 30,000 people watching his channel, his stream concurrently, and the video only got 200 views. Sorry, he's not getting exposure. So I don't agree with that because XQC is getting money based on that. And XQC says, hey, if you have a problem with it, it is your responsibility to DMCA strike me. He's literally stealing millions of dollars from small creators. That's not okay, right? Everybody seems to have a problem with executives for corporate company penny pinching and stealing money from their frontline workers, right? It's obviously unbalanced. No one seems to have a problem when a shit-faced, cocky-ass, insecure dude like XQC does that shit. Why? Because he's predominantly watched by small children. Small children, they don't care about stealing content. And why should they? They're small children. All they want to do is watch their favorite TikToks, watch their favorite videos. I get it. It's not their fault. But he takes advantage of that. There's a lot of creators doing this, by the way. Sniper Wolf does the same shit. Sniper Wolf does the same exact shit. You know what I'm saying? Same exact shit. Right? Slap a lot, slap.com says, cum lot. Nobody would have watched the video either way. That Destiny had the best take. Okay. So here's the issue. I agree with that. Maybe someone wouldn't have watched the video. You're right. You're right. But here's the issue. SQC made $2,000 off that stream, which contained that video. XQC made $2,000 using content that's not his at all, with zero transformative work behind it. XQC stole $2,000 from that creator, regardless of not if that creator would have ever made $2,000 off that video. XQC made $2,000 off that video, in which he does not own nor put any editing, filming, commentary with. That's the issue. Now, what's worse is when he does this, XQC's videos will be appearing more in the algorithm versus the original creators. Another bad issue for other creators that don't have the algorithm God push that YouTube is giving them, because YouTube doesn't give a fuck. YouTube's like, give us money. We don't care. Funny enough, YouTube actually pushes that content over the original content. That's how that works. If I released a video, well, shit, my video from 2 days ago about the GameStop threatening a lawsuit on their employee, that video from 2 days ago, it's at 50,000 views or something. If XQC watched that video the day I put it out after 5 minutes and released it on his channel, him reacting to it and then releasing it without any crediting, my video would actually have gotten less views and XQC would have made money. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Can't someone just copyright claim him and jack his profit? Tom Hawk, sure. Yes. Yes, Tom Hawk. The issue is not everyone will know nor want to strike someone because, A, what's the biggest thing on YouTube that's looked down upon? Striking someone for any reason, regardless or not if it's just. Right? If anyone strikes anybody for any reason, you're considered a bitch. Right? That's how that works. A lot of people are dissuaded to do that. Plus, XQC can immediately appeal it and get it lifted in 2 seconds. And then what do you have to do? You have to sue XQC. That's the next thing. Right? So, a lot of people don't know how YouTube works. So, I release a video. Okay? XQC steals it, goes and takes a shit while playing it on his stream, puts it on his YouTube channel. It gets 2 million views versus my 50,000. I strike XQC's video. Okay? It gets taken down. XQC, within 5 minutes, can file an appeal with fair use. YouTube will then put the video back up. And then I personally have to sue XQC. And the video stays up, by the way. That's the whole point. There is almost no drawback to stealing content. That's the whole point. Because XQC can be like, oh, sorry, small creator. I guess you have to sue me and pay a lawyer $100,000 over the next 3 years. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we're sorry. Ooh, so sorry. You're going to have to sue me. Do you have the money? Oh, you don't? Oh, so sorry. That's the whole point. And the dude doesn't give a fuck. He never will because he's making his money. He doesn't give a shit about anybody else. Right? He doesn't care if he's hurting other content creators. He just wants his money. Right? And he's extremely insecure about this. Correct? So if anybody calls him out on it, he acts like a 12-year-old girl, like hysterically crying and screaming. being like, it's good content. I'm giving them exposure. Because he's desperately trying to defend himself. Why? Because he knows what he's doing is wrong. Otherwise, he wouldn't say shit. He'd be like, oh, fuck off. I don't care. Right? But he knows what he's doing is morally corrupt. But he has to defend it, right? But there is no defending it. He steals people's content. So I don't approve of it. Okay. And the reason Lofty does approve of it is because one of his videos was reacted to by some large creator and his video got 2 million views. And he's like, oh, so he agrees with it now because one of his videos got reacted. Right? Keep in mind, Lofty doesn't do YouTube for money. Lofty's a bitch. He's a low tier, orange haired little bitch. So that's that. So it's Lofty. Who gives a fuck, right? Like when I hear Lofty says he likes something, I'm just like, I ain't gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? When I hear Lofty say he enjoys something, I'm like, he ain't gonna like that shit. I ain't watching that. He probably liked that movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. I bet he did. I say this because he's here. Bring me on. Bitch, I ain't bringing you on. I hate you. I'm going to see you in like a week, dude. I ain't doing that shit right now. I will see you next week, bro. You did kind of like, I knew it, you son of a bitch. I knew you would like that convoluted mess of Asians. Okay. The only thing I liked about that movie was the hot dog fingers, and the Asian mom was hilarious because she was so damn Asian. She was so Asian. She's like, you pay now. I'm like, oh man, she's an Asian lady. I love it. That's the best part about it. Is like a normal ass, like you pay now Asian lady, like getting brought into this really giant scheme of things. I enjoyed that. But I really did not enjoy the daughter being like a god. That was a little weird and cringy, but I think a lot of scenes were a little overacted as well. Like the what's the kid's name? Data from the Goonies. That the one scene where he's telling everybody to be nice. We have to be nice and love each other, and like that was way overacted. It was rough. It was way overacted, and it hurt me. But I love the Asian lady did an amazing job. She like from start to finish, Asian lady kicked ass. She was goated. She was a great actress. And Data he did pretty good. He was like an awkward character, which that was his whole character. So I enjoyed it. I detest that one chick that's gross and looks like a spitter from Left 4 Dead. What's her name? She's in all the old and a few recent Halloween movies. I can never remember her name. I get her and Sigourney Weaver mixed up, and I can't understand why. They don't really look alike. I just can't fucking do it. Somebody in the chat will get it in a second. Thank you guys, by the way. Oh shit, I see Squid dropped an orange boy. A bear caged in a communist zoo is skinny and underfed. Color me surprised. Thank you, Squid. Second orange boy of the night. One red boy from a rainbow night today. I appreciate you guys so much. Goated as hell, and we're a fourth of the way to Naked Snake officially. Jamie Lee Curtis, yes, sir. Dude, Jamie Lee Curtis looks like a nightmare. I know she's old and stuff. I get it, but damn. Ooh. When she appeared on screen, like in Everything Everywhere All at Once, when she like appeared on screen, like for the first time behind that desk, I was like, oh shit. The fuck happened? Oh my God. Whew. Damn. Lofty says, I'll see you next week, bucko. Okay, bucko. I'll see you, bitch. All right. You can be in my live stream. Everybody can see your real face. Just like Jamie Lee Curtis. No, I'm just kidding. You're still wrong, though, you bitch, by the way. You bitch. Hit the wall. Yeah. Look, dude. Look, I get it. She's old. I'm just saying she looks terrible. I'm not saying she looks terrible for her age. I'm just saying she looks terrible in general. Like, that's all I'm saying. But at least she's not Elizabeth Moth. That I just had a stroke. At least she's not Elizabeth Moss. Oh my God. Holy shit, man. One of my friends is staying with me, right? for a few days. And I walk through my living room to go, take a dip in the pool. And they're watching Handmaid's Tale. Oh my God. And her face was on screen. I walked by and saw it and was like, oh, holy fuck, man. Look, I normally don't approve of plastic surgery. I'm going to be honest. I normally don't approve of plastic surgery, and not for any moral reason. I don't really think it makes you look better. There is some things like a little bit of Botox, tighten you up a little. No long-lasting effects. I get it. But holy fuck, they need to get a whole team of scientists together. They need to get a whole team of scientists together immediately to work on that bitch's face. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Elizabeth Moss? Is that her name? Dude, it's rough. Hold on. Elizabeth Moss. Yeah. Fucking oh, Jesus God. Oh, poor lady. Damn, that's like the gene pool was just brutal. Damn, man. The gene pool was brutal. They did not approve. They did not help her. Oh my God, bro. It's rough. She has makeup on, and this one is still rough. Look, I know it sounds like I'm shitting on this lady, but goddamn. Oh God. Anyways, here, I'll just pull it. If you guys don't know who Elizabeth Moss is, she's Handmaid's Tale lady. I'm just saying, God, Jesus, Mary, Joseph. It hurts. It hurts. I watched a movie with her in it. It was called like The Invisible Man, right? And I think they wrote the movie or whatever. I don't know who wrote it. I think they wrote the movie with a different actress in mind because they keep making, by the way, they cast her. They kept making comments, like characters' dialogue kept talking about how attractive she was. She's like, she's so gorgeous, like over and over. And this like billionaire scientist was obsessed with her because she's so beautiful. And I'm like, what planet am I on right now? What planet am I on? Because like my biological subconscious sees that shit, and I'm like, no reproducing. Get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's like danger. Like there's this weird alarm. Danger, danger. Get the fuck away from her. Danger. And it just happens when I see her face. Ew, ew, ew. Like immediately. Turn around. Do not procreate. Do not procreate. Your children will look like monsters. Do not do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no going back. Oh my God. Jesus, man. I've noticed a lot of guys don't have that alarm. You should probably get that shit installed. Like right now. Danger, Will Robbins. Okay. Sorry. Medieval Syphilis says, do you do anything specific for a wider bicep? I don't know if it's, I don't know, man. I just do biceps, man. I'm pretty redneck about working out. I do my biceps. I threw up 385 for 4 today. Did a lot of, I don't know. I don't really know. I do isolated curls, preacher curls, I do Arnold curls. I do like every type of curl. Of course, isolation. Hammer curls, little sausage. Yes, that's good. I do it every day. Every arm day. Billy Hatcher, her face is uglier than Barbara Streisand. Now look, we gotta be fair. Barbara Streisand, I think, was kind of hot, right? Back in the day. Hold on. Barbara Streisand. Oh, fuck. Ooh, damn. My God. Wow. Sorry, guys. I didn't expect it. So I didn't realize that she looked like that now. Anyways. She kinda, in a unconventional way, attractive when she was younger. right? Like she's very like I would dump a load for sure, right? So here, I'll show you. So here's her on the right. This is acceptable. I think she's kind of attractive here. You know, she looks all right. Like, yeah, she looks not bad when she was young, but oh, damn. I mean, look, you're getting old, man. I mean, women don't age like men, man. Women are like, and now good. There's that plastic surgery. Thank you, Billy Hatcher. Billy Hatcher, by the way, with 3 gold boys and a red or pink boy. Billy Hatcher is over half of the super chats today. I appreciate you, my friend. Gonna see you next week. It's gonna be a good time, dude. Oh, damn. You got bigger nose than you're creative? I don't think that's true. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Anyways, so I have some topics I want to talk about. That's likely going to get the chat fighting. So get ready for that. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. So we're going to do that. And also, one thing I want to hit really quick. Like, hold on. So I want you guys to answer a question that I'm kind of struggling with. So, Bette Midler. First off, let's just start really. Bette Midler does a great job in Hocus Pocus 1. Like, whatever. But I saw her tweets start to pop up for whatever reason, right? And it's so strange to me how I was under the impression, wrongfully so, guys. I was under the impression that celebrities, especially older ones, tended to be, I mean, they've been through a lot of stuff. They've done a lot of traveling. They've been exposed to a lot of great work, great writings, wisdom. I was under the impression that they would have a little bit of wisdom about them. But every single time that an aging celebrity tweets, the shit they say is borderline retarded. It is so stupid that it makes my brain melt and leak from my damn ears. It is unbelievable. They tweet almost as if they're like 11-year-old kids. They say the same stuff that an 11-year-old child will say. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. These are older, wiser, lived in life experiences people that will tweet the stupidest shit that like pains me every time I see it. And it sucks because every other day it's a new celebrity that I've kind of like, you know, I like their work and they say the same shit. And I'm like, yeah, Mark Hamill's a good example, but Mark Hamill is slightly more intellectual about it, even though the shit he says is stupid as fuck. But like Bette Midler will literally tweet like, like the "don't say gay" bill is so evil. How could you ban the word gay? Like, who let her tweet that? You can be for or against that certain bill, but it has nothing to do with the word gay. And it made so many celebrities look retarded because they legitimately thought, like, I shit you not, like these celebrities, instead of doing like research at all, they legitimately thought that Florida was trying to ban the word gay. They were that retarded. They didn't realize that all it did was prevent teachings from 3rd grade and lower about sexuality in any form. Straight, gay, it doesn't matter. That was it. And all these celebrities like, I can't believe we live in Nazi Germany. Like, there was actual celebrities that were of Jewish descent that were claiming they were going through another Holocaust because they thought they were banning the word gay. That's what they legitimately thought. And every one of these celebrities outed themselves as being retarded. And it sucks to see that happen from every single celebrity that I used to like. They'll come out and be like, F Trump. I'm like, holy shit. I can't believe you had the strength and the courage to say the same thing that every other failing celebrity says on Twitter. Woohoo. F the president from 7 years ago. It's fine. God, it sucks. It's like, it reminds me of that time. It reminds me of the time Pedro Pascal and Mark Ruffalo were tweeting that they were in mourning because Joseph Rosenbaum was killed. Would you guys like a little bit of context? So Rittenhouse, you remember that guy that cried really cringely on the stand? He shot this dude named Joseph Rosenbaum because he had a pistol or some shit and it was coming at him. Shot him in the face, domed his ass. Well, there was a bunch of celebrities that were like, oh, we mourn for JoJo. What they failed to do was research the man named Joseph Rosenbaum who was killed. He was convicted 5 times for raping a small child. 5 times. He spent 12 years in prison for raping several little defenseless innocent children. And celebrities were like, we mourn for the loss of JoJo. So many great things he could have done in his life snuffed out by an evil man with an AR-15. And I'm just like, what good things? What good things, Mark Ruffalo, was Joseph Rosenbaum going to do? Because apparently, reoffending was one of the things he really enjoyed doing. Do you agree, Mark Ruffalo? Do you agree, Mark Ruffalo? I feel like you kind of agree, Mark Ruffalo. Kind of like what he did. You're in mourning, Mark Ruffalo, over the death of a dude that assaulted several small children that could not fight back in any way, shape, or form. Mark Fluffaflo. Hey, Patrick Power. What's up, baby? So that's what all of this reminds me of. All of this reminds me, every time I see a celebrity, blah, 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 we hate Republicans, because that's like all they do. Because they live alone in their mansions and they hear gossip from their other millionaire celebrities that are like, oh my God, guess what, Taylor Swift? So I was watching the TV and like Trump said he likes tacos. Oh my God, like he's so racist. Like Mexicans are like legitimately good people. And I mean, I've never seen one. Ew, gross. But like they're good people. And I can't believe you would say something so incredibly bigoted. Yeah. And you know what he said about black people the other day? He said that black people were the same as whites and like deserve to be treated equally, you know, instead of like lifted up above everybody else. Wow. That's so bigoted. Black people, I mean, ew, like gross, right? I would never like want to be around them, but still like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe he'd say that like on Twitter. That's crazy. F the GOP. Bye, babe. Like that's literally how they are. They are quite literally the most retarded humans on the face of the earth. Like they are bar none dead mentally. It's crazy. It's crazy. So after the Ruffalo incident, I decided that all celebrities are retarded. And if anybody takes any advice politically or socially from them, you probably are retarded as well. What did Robert Downey Jr. say the other day? He said that all governments should be a matriarchy and ran by women because men start too many wars. He literally said something an 8-year-old would say. Hey, teacher, what if there's wars? Maybe women could be leaders, and maybe there wouldn't be wars because women's nice. That's literally where his thought process came from. Women, they're like nice and stuff. My mom's real nice to me. Maybe they should be president, because then no one will fight ever again. That's what Robert Downey, that's his thought process. Quite literally, retarded 8-year-old. And when you put that same framing on every celebrity, you'll notice they all can identify as a 9-year-old. You'll notice next time you see a celebrity tweet, one of those celebrities like Bette Midler or Ron Perlman, hey, little Donnie. Like when you see that guy tweet, imagine it's a 9-year-old. Imagine it's a 9-year-old, right? Imagine it's a 9-year-old saying that shit. And you'll be like, holy shit. It sounds like it always sounds like it comes from a 9-year-old. Patrick says, hey, slow down with that R word. No, I will not. I'm not offended by it. So I'm going to keep using it. Like I said 2 months ago, I'm taking it back. We're starting a movement. It's called Take Back the Retard. It's on Twitter. It's real big. I started it 2 months ago. We will take it back because it's like the episode of South Park, right? The bikers. Remember what the bikers were called? All right. Okay. Remember what the bikers are called? I'm not going to say it here because I'll get yeeted off of YouTube. But the bikers were called something. And when people kept saying that the kids were being like bigoted, the kids were like, what do you mean? No, that's what the bikers, that's what they are. They're acting like these guys. And it's like, no, you can't say that about gay people. And they're like, what do you mean gay people? No, we're talking about the bikers. The adults couldn't fathom it. They're like, because words. What's actually really crazy to me, adults are more offended by words than children are. It's so weird. You could call like a kid like a retard. Kids, but you call like an adult, like in like California, a retard. They'll be like, my sister's niece friend from school, she's autistic. How could you? And I'm like, I'm not talking about your niece's little kid thing, friend. I'm talking about your ass. You're retarded. So how does that make you feel if you're retarded? And then you're even more retarded than the niece thing. More on you than it is me. If I say the word you're retarded and the thing you immediately think about is especially mentally challenged children struggling, probably speaks more volumes about your ass than it does me. Right? It's kind of like the old the age-old adages. The age-old thing. If you talk about thieves, like, okay, you guys know where I'm going with this, right? If you say, man, I'm just sick of all these thieves running around, and a white girl's like, oh, that's a racist. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just said thieves. I didn't say anything about anybody's race. It's because when white women hear the word thieves, they just think of black people because they're actually they're actually racist. They're actually racist. They don't like those people. They just posture on social media as if they do to make everyone eat it up because women tend to do everything out of attention. Women need affirmation more than men. It's just how we are biologically, right? So, not all of us. Yeah, that's why I said most and not all, your bitch asses. I know there's some chicks out there that are based, okay? I know there's some based ass women out there, but that most of them are not like that. Most of them. I know women right now that don't have social media and they don't care to. That's like breaking the mold. How the hell did they escape that shit? Every other girl's posting pictures of themselves in ass cheeks and shit. Please like this. You don't understand. I could die if you don't like this shit. Dude, Virgo, dude, same. 100% same, Virgo. 100% same. Everybody did the digital full pellets. Hell yeah, dude. Icarus says, just like black people can say the N-word, Alabamians can say, yeah, dude, I can say the R word. I'm from Alabama. We have a lower IQ. That's such a great point, Icarus. I'm still in that forever. I'm still in it for the rest of my life. No, oh my God. Look, let me preface what I'm about to say. I don't like the N-word. Think it's kind of gross. Like, I don't think anybody should say it. It's kind of, it makes my skin crawl. Look, to be honest, if that's what you're going to do in your spare time, whatever. If that's your hobby, saying the N-word, that's fine, whatever. But I don't like, I would not say it. And when people say it, I haven't heard it actually in a while, other than like in movies. But if like somebody says it around me, like I'm like, ooh, oh, I don't really care. I just never really cared for it, man. It's one of those words. I feel the same way about like, well, you know how some people feel about moist? It's kind of like that. I just don't really care for it. And it does generally hurt a lot of people's feelings. I get it. So, but that being said, there's a lot of people that will turn their phone camera on and they'll film themselves talking like to like a little white kid. And they'll be like, say the N-word, trying to pressure the like white kid, you know, like to say the N-word so they can beat them up on camera. It seems to me we've come to a point where a lot of these people that do this with this camera filming thing as a trend, they want people to say the word just so they can attack them. I don't actually think the word means anything to these people doing this. I think they look at it as a way to act in any way that they see fit without fears of laws or repercussions from social media because someone may have said the N-word so they can kill someone. I feel like that's kind of gay. Because you'll always see you'll see videos on Twitter all the time. And you'll see like 8 black dudes like kicking a homeless guy to death or some shit, right? That's fine. Don't live in that area. So like I'm not worried about it. I think it's kind of sucky to kick homeless people's asses, but that's whatever. So you'll see videos like hypothetically of that. And most people are kind of like, oh, gross. Why would you hurt that guy? But there's always like a couple comments that have a lot of support. Like the top comment on almost every one of these videos is, well, allegedly he said the N-word before it. And I'm like, if you say the N-word, which is, again, a word, should you die for that's fucking fuck? That seems a little psycho. If you beat someone to death over the N-word, you're going to jail for like 20 years probably. Do you want to go to jail for 20 years over that? That seems real stupid to me. Now, look, I'm redneck white dude. So maybe I don't get it. Maybe I would, in a different circumstance, go to jail for the rest of my life for that, you know? But I don't know. I feel like the word is being used as a scapegoat to attack people. So that's what I'm thinking is going on. That's just life, man. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't disagree, Demon. The way, Foy. How you doing, buddy? Just say it, Patrick. No, I'm not trying to die today. And also, like I said, I don't really care for the word. I never really have, man. I never really have. Everybody when they're 13 goes through that edgy phase where they're just saying every fucking thing possible that's terrible. on Xbox Live. But for some reason, I just don't really care for it. I can't really explain it. It's just I don't really like it. Anyways, if you misgender someone on purpose in Michigan, it's a felony now. Yeah, I saw that for sure. Ellie Fant says, I want everyone who is American to use any and all offensive language. Do it. I agree. I don't think anything should be banned at all. You know who I am. You know how I am. Look, I don't really care for the word. I'm not going to say the word. I've never really liked it. But if somebody came up to me and was like, N-word, I'd be like, all right. And I'd just walk away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I wouldn't say we need to ban that word. And I also wouldn't say that guy needs to be arrested. I'd be like, that guy's kind of gross. That's weird. But okay. That would be my reaction. Oh, okay. That's weird. Ugh. Like, this is just going crazy, boy. Anyways. But yeah. You're not a gangbanger, Bruce. I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. Yeah. So in Michigan, Rob brought up in Michigan that it is now a felony to misgender someone knowingly. I don't know how that's going to stand up to scrutiny with the Supreme Court because it's unconstitutional. You can't restrict speech, right? You know, you can't do that. Goes against the First Amendment. Again, you called somebody the N-word, and for some odd reason, some government in the U.S., like some state, tried to charge you with something, you could take it to the Supreme Court. Right? So, I don't know, man. I know there's been extenuating circumstances before, but it feels pretty strange to me. Pretty strange. But that being said, I have a very, very tough question for the chat. I'm gonna see how you guys feel about this. But we're gonna have fun with it. Where is it at? Where is it at, boys? Where is it at? Oh, wait, let me just go down. I'll just go to my profile. Okay, so I have heard a lot of stuff today. For a lot of stuff. So here we go. Update on Naked Snake. We are 350 away from Naked Snake. Oh, by the way, Ghost Meteor said in locals with a $10 locals chat said, excited to see you at Missouri. Can't wait till I'm making some money again. And as a new firefighter, feeling high on life. Hell yeah, dude. Rock on, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you. Will GameStop go bankrupt, please? GameStop loses about $100 to $150 million per quarter. A little bit worse during the fourth quarter. It'll be, if things persist as they are doing, they'll die in about 2 years. But that was on track to happen last time. And then somehow the Reddit thing happened. The short sell, insane fucking climb that completely changed the trajectory of the... Because keep in mind, the company was $800 million in debt when that happened. And I thought they were going to change their entire structure when that happened, when they got $1 billion cash. And they didn't. They just did worse things, fired a lot of longtime employees, and then they launched an NFT program 6 months after NFTs had died. What were they thinking? What the fuck? They launched their big announcement to change the course of the company was to launch NFTs. And people still, to this day, jump in my chat. Oh, diamond hands, ape hands, burp, derp, derp. Because they're retarded, Patrick. All right. Look at Kitty Stalker, boys. Let's give a round of applause. Oh my God. All the celebs being activists is super annoying. Like, why can't you just act and not be a big dummy, Kitty? Well, I will answer that for you, Kitty. The reason celebrities are activists almost all the time is A, they're required to be by their marketing and their management companies. And B is because they don't feel like they serve a purpose. So they're caught in this place. Most celebrities 99%, maybe higher, 99.2, 99.4% of celebrities are there from either nepotism or they're extremely violently rich when they were growing up. So, what happens, statistically speaking, to children when they grow up extremely wealthy? They usually battle depression, they're on SSRIs into their 20s and 30s because they feel like they don't have a purpose because they've never experienced strife. This happens a lot with wealthy children that grow up in wealthy environments, which happens to be almost all celebrities. So they start battling this. No, they don't have a sense of purpose or anything. So they become activists to think they make themselves feel fulfilled, to have a sense of purpose. The unfortunate truth is they become activists for whatever is popular in their area, which happens to be violently like ultra left shit. Like we should cut off children that are 9 years old's penises and shit. Because they think they're helping, but they don't realize that they're actually destroying an entire generation of people. Right? Detransitioners come out all the time at 18 years old, mind you. They are they just became legal, and they're coming out saying, why the fuck did you let me do this? Why did the government not stop me? Why did my parents not stop me from doing this? I am sterile. I can't have children anymore. My voice is deep. I don't have breast. Why did you let me do this? I am 18 years old. And then you know what people do? They say, oh, you're a bigot and you're not a part of our community anymore. No, thank you. Fuck that. The whole point is, do not let children be involved. And celebrities, unfortunately, find themselves part of these trends because the only trends they can be part of is whatever their friends are talking to them about, which usually is ultra left, ridiculously social shit. Thank you, Kitty Stalker. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. We're inching towards Naked Snake, one red boy from a rainbow night. Thank you guys so much. Speaking, Jake, real question is, why do people listen to celebrities like their authorities on any topic outside of entertainment? Dude, Jake, thank you so much. I said that earlier, but I will never be able to fathom, Jake, why people take anything celebrities say with more than a grain of salt. They quite literally sit in their mansion scrolling Twitter, videotaping them on a selfie camera saying, imagine no possessions in their mansions, telling people in the broiling valley below that they should stop being materialistic because it's bad, while they're sitting in their Ferrari masturbating with a hooker that costs $2,000 per hour. These are those people. They have no idea what normal, everyday people struggling paycheck to paycheck go through. They could never even fathom what it's like to worry about paying your power bill over your water bill. They could never even imagine what that's like, but they'll go on Twitter saying trans children exist. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know where they're at. They don't know anything about anything that could relate to normal people, which is almost everyone on the face of the earth that's not them. That's why they'll actually make a video singing John Lennon's Imagine, which is a video about a song about having no possessions and being humble and being down to earth. And they all did it from their mansions and their Olympic-sized swimming pools. And they were very shocked as to why it got 99% downvotes on YouTube. Shocking. Celebrities were like, hey, everyone, stay in your house. Don't go out during COVID. You're going to kill people. Stay in your house. And then they're confused as to why people are battling with depression. Oh, why? Because my house is a 6-foot wide trailer. And every time I walk out of my house, I have to avoid the neighborhood Rottweiler. but I have to go to my job at freaking Little Caesars Pizza, or else I can't pay my power bill anymore. And celebrities like, oh, why don't you just stay at home and swim in your Olympic-sized swimming pool? They can't even fathom that. You know, it's wild. Celebrities actually probably don't realize how much the average person makes. Great point. Take a celebrity, probably like a 22-year-old white, like girl celebrity, right? Pluck her out of existence. Just pluck her right out of existence right now. Bring her beside you and ask her, hey, I like your work, random celebrity. Hey, how much do you think the average salary for men in the U.S. is? What do you think she'll say? I don't know, like 400 or 500 grand a year, probably. No. It's like $46,000 a year. 46,000, 50,000. They have no idea. They don't understand. Why don't you just pay for security? Why do you need an AR-15? You could just pay security to stand at your door for $120 an hour. Why don't you just do that? They have no idea. They have no idea. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Imagine existing only in this small of a place. That's what celebrities are. They're in a box that they can't escape from, because if they say anything that goes against what they all are supposed to be saying, they get fired and they lose all job opportunities. I've talked to small time celebrities about this. I have a few people I know that live in Hollywood, and they've told me this shit. They're like, if you say anything that's not Trump is evil back in 2018, 2019, if you did not bring up conversations talking about Trump being evil and racist, like people would start suspecting you like the mafia and fucking fire your ass. Because every single studio exec, every single director, all the people that have a lot of like pool and job opportunities, they're all activists. And they are bullies. Extremely violent bullies. Violent. This is just like Nazi Germany. But yeah, if you say anything that they disagree with, they will treat you like you're a second-class citizen. Because you are one, let's be honest. In their eyes, you're not even second fucking class in their eyes. Freddie says, you missed my first super chat. I'll go find it, baby. Free lunch. Hold on, let's go up. Oh, Freddie, dude, what the hell? How'd I miss that? He says, what's your diet, Cam? I promise on soup. Look, dude, I just now started my cut kind of diet again, because I have some opportunities arising in the future. So for about a week now, I've ate chicken and rice, which is right here. I just ate it right before the stream. It was like a quarter cup cooked rice and a chicken, like an 8-ounce chicken tenderloin, in the pressure cooker. And I eat that every single day. And I eat it twice a day. And I drink 2 protein shakes a day. I eat a protein bar a day. And I eat 15 tablespoons of egg whites every morning with a quarter cup of Colby Jack cheese. And every now and then I'll throw in an extra protein bar or something if I'm freaking out, you know. Sometimes, probably about once a week, I eat a few spoonfuls of Halo Top ice cream, which is diet ice cream that has extremely high protein, low sugar content. Stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're going to get back. I'm trying to get my 8-pack fucking shredded because you can barely see it. No, I've been drinking a lot. So how many calories that day? 15, 16, 1700. Do you drink coffee? No. Anyway, sorry guys. I got caught off on a tangent because Freddie's goofy ass. By the way, we are 320 from the 199th in a row naked snake. By the way, guys, very, very quick. I mentioned this very, very shortly on Twitter, but I know 90% of you don't follow me on there. Halo ice cream's nasty. See, that's when you know you're too far gone, Bruce. Because I don't eat normal ice cream. I cannot remember the last time I ate ice cream, like real ice cream. So it tastes great to me. But I'm sure if I had normal ice cream, I'd probably shit my pants. I'd be like, oh my God, it tastes so good. It is X. I'm sorry. I know I previously mentioned this on X. But all right. So where am I? Yeah. So I talked about this on Twitter recently. Let me just pull this up. I shit all over a guy that's like balding a little earlier, and then I realized he was agreeing with me, and I was like, oh, but I didn't delete the tweet. Oops. Sometimes people are too good at being sarcastic, and I kind of fucked him. And I feel bad now, but he's just too good. He's too good at sarcasm, poor bastard. He's too good at sarcasm. Oops. I mean, I can't apologize. I already shit on him, so I guess I can, but the original intent's there. You know, I called him bald. Nothing I can do about that. This fucker says hi. I ought to tell him he's beautiful. Anyways, sorry. So, guys, real quick, I was asleep Monday. I was sleeping like a bitch, and I woke up, and I had a text message, and it said, "Hey, this is so and so from so and so organization. Give me a call." So I called him. And to my surprise, boys, I thought this was done. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was done. But to my surprise, a race team called Showtime Motorsports reached out to me to drive this weekend at Tri-County Speedway in North Carolina. Got a 100-lap race on Saturday. I don't know if the car is fast or not. It looks fast, but you know, that could be deceiving. So we're racing Saturday. So I won't be streaming. I got to fly out, jump in the race car, get it fitted, get my seat set up, and then we got to practice at noon, I think. Start getting it dialed in. I'm going to see if I can it will be televised. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can stream the race from my helmet. Because it's not like they don't have as strict as rules as NASCAR, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. If you see me go live Saturday, you know why. And now, granted, look, you'll probably be like, what the fuck is this? A lot of people will be like, what is happening? Why is there a race car? Why is it going brum, brum, brum? Speaking of race car, I just want you guys to know that Rumble just kicked everyone's ass just now. Rumble Game On podcast with a Rumble rant, a red boy of $100. A Rumble rant of $100. Just now, let's pull it up. My boy, Game On podcast, just dropped $100 Rumble rant. Holy dick and balls. Showing everybody on YouTube how it's done. Where's it at? Thank you so much, my friend. Look at this monster. Game On podcast. Who could have known that the first red boy would have been a damn Rumble rant? Says Camelot would love to have you on stream sometime. What's the best way to reach you? Locals, let me know. And let's go Naked Snake. The chat's funny. Just DM me on Twitter, man. Just DM me on Twitter. That's all you gotta do. There's a lot of DMs that pile up, but if I don't respond like within like a day or two, just ping it or something. Appreciate you, dude. I love you. I'm so thankful for my boy. First red boy puts us 2:30 until Naked Snake for the 199th time in a row. Eduardo, what's up, my friend? So, oh, by the way, let me pull it up. So this is the car we're driving. Oh, I guess I didn't have it pulled up. Well, anyways, let me pull it up. So this will be the car we're running. Where is it? There we go. This is the car we are running Saturday. You can see it right here. This big old guy. So we'll be racing the 54 Monte Carlo with an SB2 Chevy engine, monster of an engine. So we'll see how we do. We'll see how fast we are, see where we can finish. Hopefully we can snag another top 5. We got 2 top 5s this year, boys. I didn't think I'd get any. But we got a top 5 at Montgomery, and we are shooting for a top 5 in this car. It's a fast car from what I hear. It won like 3 races 2 years ago. So we'll see what happens. We just need a fast driver. So let's hope I can do some damage. Thank you to Showtime Motorsports for giving me the opportunity to jump in the car. So if you guys live in North Carolina, if you're around that area, Tri-County Speedway, I think it's in Granite Falls, North Carolina, come on by. You can come meet me and everything. It'd be great. So that's the car we're driving Saturday. And I don't know how many times I'll drive it, but I think it's until future notice, until my car is fixed, which both of my engines are currently being rebuilt right now. Like I don't have them. They are 4 hours away at a shop right now. So both my engines are going to be built, and they're putting the engine back in my car too. So I can just turn the bitch on and fucking drive it. So we'll have my car back here soon, hopefully. But we have a month break after this race. So here we go. Thank you, Billy Hatcher said, oh, wait, no, did you drop a gold boy, Billy? I didn't even see that shit. Billy Hatcher with another gold boy says, come on, guys, we need to keep the naked snake alive. Let's get to 200 snakes. Appreciate you, Billy. I love you, dude. Appreciate you so much, my friend. My car is one of the legendary muscle cars. It's great, dude. It's great. It's gonna be the first Chevy I've ever driven in a race. So I think I've only ever driven Dodge, and every race I've ever been in has been a Dodge. So we'll see what happens. Speaking of that, so let's move into the spicy shit. And look, guys, I want to preface this with, let's have a good, fun, engaging discussion. Okay. Thank you, Game On Podcast, again for your Red Boy on Rumble. So this topic popped up, and I talked about it a lot the other day. And I want to speak to what I see as the hypocrisy. Okay. Anyways, so that being said, I tweeted out a poll today. Now, again, this is going to be spicy, boys, in the chat, and I need you guys to tell me what you think so I can pull up some shit and we can talk back and forth in the chat. But I cannot agree. I cannot agree more. I'm so tired of these old ass bastards. So I put a poll up, and the poll is pretty obvious of what people are thinking, and I think people are agreeing. But I tweeted out today and posed this question. I was like, can you be racist against white people? And of course, a lot of people say yes. And I feel like a lot of people that follow me are pretty level-headed, because this is my opinion. And I don't really understand how anyone could think different other than semantics, because they're trying to be witty or trying to IQ their way into being openly prejudiced towards other people. Okay. But anyways, let me explain my position, and then we'll kind of, I want to see your positions in the chat. I knew Rob would agree, Monkey Man. Look at this man, right when I posed a spicy question. Matthew Foshian. What a man. With a red boy. Bro. $140 away from Naked Snake said, did you hear that Toyota is releasing the new Land Cruiser? It looks like the Bronco, in my opinion. Let me check it out. Thank you so much, Matt. Dude, Matt, for the second stream in a row. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. I don't deserve your love. Dude, I got an email from I won't announce who it was, but I got an email from a platform saying that this channel, this small-ass channel, by the way, is one of 3 channels in the entire world that does not have a declining super chat percentage. Mine is up along with 2 other channels, and that is the only ones in the world Those other two channels have like 19 million subs, and one has, I think, 6 million. And we have 200K, bros. That is insane. That's all because of you guys, obviously. So I appreciate everything you do for me. Like I said, yeah, you guys ain't got to do that shit, but I really appreciate it. And I fucking don't deserve it. So I'm very, very thankful. So 2024 Land Cruiser revealed. It looks like the Bronco. Yeah, looks a lot like it. To be fair, if it doesn't have a V8 option, why bother? If it or a 6, at least some kind of inline 6 or 6-cylinder option, or have at least 90 turbos on the bitch. I'm tired of these cars coming out and having tiny engines. It's so cringe, man. So cringe. Like the Bronco came out and it's like a EcoBoost, and I'm like, dude, fuck off with that shit. Fuck off with the EcoBoost. I need me a fat ass V8, boys. Thank you, Matthew. I love you, dude. Thank you so much, man. Art says I replied that tweet with hidden racism. Good, Art. I appreciate that. So let's get back to it real quick. It's V6 hybrid. Okay, well, that's better than a damn 4-cylinder. So I posed this question on Twitter. Can you be racist against white people? Here is my opinion. Obviously, yes. Because I feel like if you treat anyone different based on their race, RACE, then you are racist. If you treat anyone differently based on their gender, you are sexist. Right? So, here's where things get sticky. Because people, for some reason, they changed the definition of racism a few years ago. You guys remember when this happened? So they changed the definition to say anyone that holds a position of power historically can be racist and no one else. Basically, what they were doing when they did this, activist groups infiltrated like the Webster Dictionary and basically made it to where only white people are racist. They literally changed the definition of racism to make it to be white people are evil. And I get it, dude. I get what you're doing. Yeah, high strung, exactly. They tried to change it. We ignored them. I agree with that. So, anyways, changing or attempting to change a definition I don't listen to that shit. Okay. You can't change a thing for me. So obviously, I just say no. That's not what it is. You can say otherwise. I don't give a fuck. But if you're saying position of power, then how come Africans that are actively calling for the genocide of white farmers in Africa or South Africa, why are they not being called racist? Because they hold positions of power and they're actively persecuting white farmers. What did they say to that? They go back and say, well, historically, white people 2,000 years ago, I guess, were super. They just keep pushing the goalposts. Well, technically, white people were in power in like 1837 in North Africa. So technically, they're still evil as fuck. Because apparently you can point to every single like, oh, there was a white dude in Finland, therefore, fuck all of you. It's kind of where we're at. It's all hypocrisy. And when people unironically use that definition, it kind of grinds my gears. Because you know you're being a dickbag when you say that. Yeah, Outlaw 2, systematic racism, 100%. Yeah. An institution that would discriminate against somebody based on their skin color. Not just racism. If a Mexican dude comes up to me and calls me a mayonnaise sandwich eating dumbass piece of shit and means it, that's racist as fuck. There's no white people in power in Mexico. What the hell are you talking about? Like, oh, but technically, white people conquered someone in a Mexican place at one time. So technically, we're evil. To be honest, what it seems to me is people are noticing, especially people that just hate white people. And I get it. Like, if you're racist against white people, that's your problem, I guess. But people are actively using that excuse to encourage white genocide. That's what they want. They would be happy if white people were dead. Why? Because generally speaking, white families will tend to stay together. White women especially graduate from college at an alarming rate. Like, people see this as a society thing and not a personal thing. When I see one of my friends kicking ass, like making money, they're doing everything they want to do, I don't say we should genocide my friend. I say, dude, I'm going to do everything I can to get to that point. That's kind of where we're at. And we have this weird societal push to, instead of bettering ourselves, we just blame some group of people. And then we wait for like a president to come in and do something, I guess. And then we just blame the president over and over. Fuck the president. I ain't waiting for that motherfucker to do anything. I'm going to do it all myself. I'm the only one in charge of my life, not the president, not a group of people, right? Not a group of people. So, no, thank you. I'm just not about it. Superstar, and you are sexy. Thank you, Superstar. Appreciate you. Thank you, Game On Podcast, for getting that badge. I love you, dude. You got all the damn badges over here. Diversification, which there's nothing wrong with opportunities based on like diversity, as long as that person's qualified, which just so happens to never be the case, right? If you pull from a if you say, hey, I want all pilots in my company. Let's say I run like American Airlines, and I say I want every one of my pilots in my company to be 50% male and 50% female, right? Well, then half of your pilots are going to be not qualified, which is dangerous. That's dangerous. And what do you mean they're going to be not as qualified? Well, you're lowering the pool of people, obviously. So if 50% of your pilots need to be women, you're choosing from a pool of about 9 women per state, maybe less, versus 2,800 men per state. Therefore, you can vet the men 30,000 times over than the women. You can get efficient men every single time. Whereas you basically, if you have a woman turn in her resume, you fucking hire. Like, that's basically how it is. So yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. Hire people who are qualified. There is a woman out there who is. Not all of them are. There is men out there who are qualified. Not all of them are. The issue is there are way more men qualified than there are women because there are more men in those fields. Would you rather have a choice between 1,000 scientists or 1 or 2? You would want the 1,000 because you could pick the best sumbitch that ever existed versus someone that just happens to be there because they're the only one, right? No, thank you. There's smarter ways to go about doing things. Smarter ways, man. Smarter ways. Is that why you keep blowing engines? Probably. I ran like 9,000 RPM, I think. I ran 9,000 RPM in my last race, which is probably too much. And also, I think that engine was built for drag passes. It had a lot of power, though. It was kicking ass, but I think it was built for drag passes. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll get it back. We'll see what happens. We'll run it again. The other let's say the other engine, I've ran it for 3 years straight. Deviant, I'm Deviant, Mr. Ed says, if you had cancer, would you want to know? Well, it depends on the kind of cancer. So like if I had Stage 4 pancreatic cancer. No, I probably wouldn't want to know. Because that's like what, 2 months? Right? But if it was like a normal, it's something that has a decent like survival rate, like an 80% survival rate, yeah, obviously. So, but yeah, God damn it, considering. I think I'd want to know in almost every occasion. Yeah, Scaly one, exactly. So that's actually a lot of the time. A lot of the time, you'll have the diversity like inclusions officer at some kind of multi-million-dollar company will literally be a woman with a bachelor's in like gender studies. Obviously, she has no idea what the fuck she's doing. And that's why these companies always fail when they do that. And then they eventually fire her because ESG ain't paying enough. Where we at? Do you know why do you squint when you talk? I just noticed that. I have a light right here, Patrick, and it is brighter than the sun. So that's probably why. Because a lot of the times when I talk, I'll look up a little bit and it's like right there. It's like if you saw it. So my camera, I think the ISO on my camera is set at 600. This room is extremely dark. It doesn't look like it though, but it is extremely dark. Like if you walk in here right now, you'd be like, what the fuck? It's like pitch black almost, except for right here. And it's right on my face. It's like burning my retinas out, but I can do it. Would bees? I got something to say right now in my mouth, and it needs to be listened. I got something to say right now in my mouth, and it needs to listen. What the hell are you saying, Would be? What the hell, Would bees? Thank you, Would bees. Love you. I appreciate you, Would bees, for all you do. I like your name, Would bees. It's fun to say. Helena says, I'm bored. Can I hear my song, please? No. Helena, make way, make way. Helena, it's time you knew. The village of Penis Sue is all you need. Speaking of Penis Sue, I got my new MIDI controller in and my digital piano. Got a Roland PF60. I'm excited. I'm gonna start writing some ridiculous stuff. I'm excited. Thank you, Helena. I appreciate you. We're closing in. 115 from Naked Snake for the 199th time in a row. So what you're really saying is that black people can hide it very easily. Yes, Chris, of course. There's 4 in here right now. Yeah. So yeah, it's really dark. If you saw it, you'd probably be like, what the fuck? But it's how it has to be. If you've ever been in a streaming environment, that's people would consider high quality. It's studio lights out the ass. So usually some people will have their entire room just completely lit up. But the contrast of dark and bright is kind of like what I really enjoy. And sometimes it's really hard to get around this light and squinting. It's really hard. What would be an alarming amount of weight to lose? A lot. If you weighed 200 pounds and you lost 100, that'd be an alarming amount of weight. I think. Depends on your height and stuff. Whiskey drinking lawyer should do a Cody version of whiskey drinking lawyer. I'm out of whiskey, actually. Well, no, I don't. No, we got some. We got some of the rare breed wild turkey. If we hit fat milk, which we are really far from, I don't think that could be possible to not. But that would go in the fat milk. That's all I got. 255 to 170. Depends on how tall you are and how much your diet changed to get there. If you just woke up after a month and you lost 70 pounds for no reason, yeah, that'd be alarming. Be alarming. Did you look up refeeding syndrome? Yeah, I looked it up when you started yelling about it. I already know. You were yelling about it in chat and stuff. Yeah, I looked it up like when you were yelling at me, and it was fine. What do you say when you wake up in the night and see your TV floating? Oh my god. Apocalypse, you best stop with that 2008 racist joke. Would be What we gonna do? Go down to Atlanta, whip our shirts off, and start a bunch of bull mess? What is this from? This sounds so familiar. Start a bunch of bull mess? Sounds like something my freaking friends would say when we were in high school. Thank you, Woodbees. Woodbees with a $20 super chat. Let's give him some round of applause real quick. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Love you. I'm Deviant Mr. Ed. Have yourself a good night, baby. Don't worry. Be happy. Like the fish said on the wall. Don't worry. Be happy. And then when his battery would die, he turned into Satan. He'd be like, don't worry. He's like, oh, shit. The fish is possessed. Carouse, all I want is Wingstop. Race time sounds fantastic. Saturday, we're going to have a good time. We're driving a Chevy for the first time at Tri-County. It's going to be fun, dude. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much, dude. Love you, Karis. I appreciate you so much, my friend. We're closing in. 80 away. 80 away. Yeah. 80 away. Yeah, I'll look Billy Hatcher. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. But anyway, sorry, dude. I digressed from my point. But yeah, that's one of the things that's always frustrated me is this weird. I shouldn't say it frustrates me. Deadpool Dubs. What's up, dude? I don't really care for the anti-anyone rhetoric. I don't like any of it. 80 Deadpool Dubs. So that's kind of my point, and it feels like it's very, very welcoming in society. And I shouldn't say in society, I should say on social media. Because I know a lot of people, normal, everyday, level-headed people, don't give a fuck. Like, Helena doesn't care. You know? Like, Deviant Mr. Ed doesn't care. That was Bobby McFerrin. It was, baby. Michael OP doesn't care. Outlaw 2 doesn't care. We're just trying to live our lives. Did you say something about selling your Mustang? Yeah, I still have it. But I haven't tried to sell it because I don't really care. You know, I'm gonna wait. I might wait until the end of the year so I can get my rate. Just before I do that, because reasons. My boy, because reasons. Helena doesn't care about what? I wasn't paying attention. Like disputes on social media based around politics or social stuff. I'll buy it off from Patrick. Well, how much you gonna buy it for, boy? Let us know. I want to buy it. Wait, everybody, hold on. Why everybody in the chat want to buy my give you ass Mustang? All of you want it? Shit. Joint ownership time. You guys ready for this? Because reasons. Been watching a while. Only lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks through diet. 340 to 325. Start hitting the gym again. Repping 315. 3 sets of 10. 3 sets of 10. What? Bench press? Start hitting the gym again. Repping 315. 3 sets of 10. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. A lot of weight. I mean, you weigh 325, but fuck, that doesn't matter. It's still a fucking lot of weight. Been watching. Only lost 15 pounds in 2 weeks. 15 pounds in 2 weeks is staggering, dude. It takes me 3 months to lose 25 pounds on my cut. So think about that for a minute. In 9 months, you'll have lost 70 pounds. You'll be 260. In a year and 3 months, you'll be 220, right? So it's a lot of weight, dude. But benching, yeah, three sets, 10 reps a piece, 315. You could probably hit 1 rep max. If you haven't tried anything above that, I would try to work up to it. But you could easily hit 405 for a couple, I'd imagine. I can rep 315 for 12 for like 2 sets. And that was when I was at my max, like benching weight, and I could do 405 for 2. So that you could probably hit that, but I'd work up to it. I'd hit 375, 385. See what you got. Thank you, because reasons. I love you. I appreciate you. There's a gnat in here. That sumbitch. I was a heavyweight MMA fighter when I was in the Air Force, fought at 255, retired. You fought at 255? Hell yeah, dude. Be clapping them asses, baby. Bidding war. What year? How many miles? My Mustang's a 2015. It has 32,000 maybe miles on it. It had like 12 when I bought it, but then I drove it for a lot, and I don't drive it anymore though. I drive my truck everywhere because him's fat as fuck. Deadpool Dubs. These orange boys tonight, God, 60, you mean? I'll eat my Dominoes and enjoy it. Love you, man. Be here since day one. Keep up the grind. Thank you, my friend. I love you. I love you. Can I look at the Mustang at the end of the month when I come visit? End of August? I suppose so. I don't think I'll be going anywhere. It's dirty as fuck. I haven't like cleaned it out or washed it in like a year. I don't drive it. Guess this gnat's he's about to catch freaking hands, bro. Thank you, Michael. Hi, Snaky Snake. Thank you guys so much. We're inching closer. We're inching closer to the snakies. What is it? 34 away from Naked Snake. It's for the Lorna Shore show. Yeah, you mentioned something about that. You playing some Crash Bandicoot? Hell yeah, dude. Anyways, is 30 pounds in 3 months a good weight loss? It's yeah. Well, it depends, John D. It depends on where you start from. So 30 pounds for 3 months, if you weigh 500 pounds, that's underperformance. If you weigh 500 pounds, you should be able to lose around 70 pounds in 3 months. If you weigh 300 pounds, 30 pounds in 3 months is about right on the money. Now, as far as me, I can lose around 25 pounds in 3 months. And I weigh around 190, 200. And I can get to 175-ish in about 3 months. But I mean, it slows down. It slows like really, really hard when you start getting of a reasonable weight. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate the questions. A little bit of chill stream. I know we've been live for almost 2 hours. But just wanted to talk to my boys today. I know we've had a lot of really huge shows, man. We've had a lot of really big shows lately. We had 2,000 concurrent in the last show, which is awesome. We hit double Fight Milk for the first time in forever. I think the last time we hit it was in March, maybe. No, we hit it with Steph the Alpha Nerd, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, we hit it, so I appreciate you guys so much. That's a very, very hard thing to do. No, I was 255. Then that's a really good weight loss, John D. Yeah. I had to have a weight loss surgery. Couldn't do it on my own through power alone, but there are very real consequences to choosing it. Yeah, Helena, that's an interesting thing I've always wondered about. Because I was almost 300 pounds at one point. Now, obviously, I never took the surgery route. I just hit the gym and started doing the things. And it took a long time. It took 9 months for me to get to a good weight. I was like 160 in 9 months. But that leads me to think, why do some people go that route? Like, why do some people go to surgery route? Because I've always thought it was weird, because surgery, you still have to diet and exercise with surgery. Like, after the surgery, you still have to diet and exercise. So I think the statistic's wild, right, Helena? It's something like 95% of weight loss surgeries don't succeed because people just gain weight back, depending on the surgery. And I've always thought it was really weird, because if you don't have the willpower to do it, surgery won't make a difference. I mean, there'll be an initial weight loss, but it won't really matter. Everybody I've ever seen that got the surgery are always like 380 pounds. Yeah, Carrie, exactly. Shut your ass, shut your mouth. There is nothing I hate more, Carrie, than when skinny ass bitches try to get in on a weight loss conversation. Bitch, I know you eat pizza every day and you're skinny. You don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. I saw somebody the other day doing that shit, trying to give diet advice, and they've been 90 freaking pounds for 20 years. Fuck off. Okay? You're small framed and have a violently insane metabolism. You don't retain weight. You have no idea what any of this means. And they'll intentionally give ridiculous advice. You can eat whatever you want as long as it's this. I'm like, what the fuck you doing, baby? No, you cannot do that. Like telling people they can eat ice cream if they want. No, you can't. What? Stop, thin lady, bitch ass bitch. I can't eat pizza. Pizza will kill me. Well, that sucks, Carrie. I'd literally swallow a shotgun. I eat pizza. I don't know how. Granted, I have had pizza like once in the last 6 months, but still. So Helena said there's some metabolic changes that happen depending on the procedure that help. My cholesterol and blood sugar stabilize almost immediately, even before the rapid weight loss. That happened depending on the procedure that help. But does it happen long lasting? Right? That's the thing. But I had a functional exocrine pancreatic insufficiency. That's a lot of words, baby. That's hard to say. A lot of words, baby. Oh, wait, hold on. Master Lions, hold on. Congrats on the next race. Master Lions. This dude is a monster. A monster, dude. Thank you so much for your pink boy. He joins the one and only pink boy, Billy Hatcher. Matthew Fauchins, the YouTube red boy. Shockingly enough, there's a Rumble red boy as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And it's Game On Podcast. Love you, dude. Appreciate you. I tried pizza the other day. It's so good. So fucking good. But yeah. Yeah, it's really hard, dude. It's really hard. I have trouble, man. I have trouble finding the time. I was at the gym today going hard, and then I had a buddy drop off his dog, and his dog got out of my yard immediately, and I had to race home, and I didn't get to hit my freaking HIIT cardio. I've been doing HIIT cardio like 3 or 4 times a week because HIIT cardio helps with that fat burning process. It's like 10, 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Don't do any more than that. I would never recommend anyone ever do long distance cardio unless you're training for some kind of 5K or half marathon. Otherwise, because the weird thing about cardio is somebody will be like, hey, Cody, I want to get jacked. And I'm like, oh, okay, here's what you do. And then they tell me that, oh, yeah, I actually didn't end up lifting weights. I just did cardio. And I'm like, you don't get jacked from doing cardio. Do you think your pectoral and your shoulder muscles, your lateral muscles, you think they just grow from running? Are you retarded? Like people, like it's a very frustrating thing I deal with a lot when I try to train people. Oh yeah, I just did cardio. I'm like, but you said you want to get big, and they're like, yeah. Well, I'm like, that's not how you get big. You actually will burn muscle mass if you do long distance cardio. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know? No, thank you. Just Google long distance runner body shape. And every one of them looks like the Crypt Keeper. Yeah. No, thank you. Absolutely not. Cardio is distance warm up and cool down. Depends on what you consider cardio. If walking on the treadmill, if you consider that cardio, that's fine. Granted, I don't need to cool down because like lifting is not strenuous and I don't get out of breath. Generally speaking, you don't want to elevate your heart rate to a cardiovascular level while you're lifting weights. That's the opposite of what you want. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So this is what you do. 15 minutes jog twice a workout or once a workout. I would not do that 5 days a week. I would do it 2 to 3 days a week. So, yeah. You burn fat and water weight from cardio. So you burn fat from cardio. Water weight depends on if you perspirate. I don't. Some people do. the thing you burn the most from cardio, long distance cardio, you burn muscle mass. And I'm gonna be frank, if another skinny person that has no muscle mass, or let's be fair, if another person that doesn't have muscle mass tells me again that cardio doesn't hurt muscle mass, I'm gonna fucking jump out my window. I'm tired of this shit. I've been doing physical and training for almost a decade now. Like, please stop telling me that you can retain massive amounts of muscle mass by doing cardio every day. Like, I'm very close to grabbing the 12 gauge and just ending this shit. Like, holy shit. That's like saying drinking milk will make me shit corn kernels. It doesn't. That's not physically how that works. Corn kernels come from eating corn, not drinking milk. God damn it. That's the whole point. Jesus. Oh, boy, I tell you. Oh my God. Oh. I recommend only a slight light jog. I would never recommend jogging anywhere. No. No. Now look, you just want to do something that doesn't affect muscle mass retention. That's all it is. That's all it is. Is there corn and milk? No. There's corn. There's milk and milk. Now, granted, cows might eat corn sometimes. I don't fucking know. I'm not a cow. So yes, exactly, Damien. You hit it right on the head, dude. Got it right there, baby. What would you recommend if I get chest pains during a cardio session? I have no idea. When I used to do long distance cardio, I would get pains, but I don't know what it was from. There's actually a word for it, and it was always like a weird midsection pain. Naked Snake is useless. Camelot, you need to scam more. The super chats aren't going to pop up without some scamming. Bro, you guys heard him in the chat. You heard him. You got to drop more super chats to help the scammer. All right, we're scamming today live. Rug pull. Where's your super chats? Matt Falchion, I'm rug pulling you right now. You're getting rug pulled. Getting rug pulled, boy. Let's get rug pulled together. Except you're the one getting rug pull. Let's go, Master Lions. Rug pull time. Even Billy Hatcher, you're getting rug pulled, bitch. How's it feel, Billy, to get scammed? Bastard. Damn it, Billy. What have you done? What have you done, you bastard? My doctor says it's nothing. It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. Dude, oh, where's Jay Hingles at? Dude, I almost changed my name. Well, I shouldn't say almost. I wanted to change my name to this on YouTube, but it would you lose your verification if you do that. Because it was such a fun meme for a while, but I didn't end up doing it because they're like, oh, you lose your verification. And I'm like, well, I'm not doing that because that took 8 months for some freaking reason. And I ain't doing that shit again. It's terrible. Oh my God. Anyways, better off walking 10,000 steps a day. You know what sucks, Shadow? You know what sucks, Shadow? When I worked at Walmart as a district manager, contracted out position, I had to walk 6,000 miles a day. It was awful. So I was super thin, and had I could not retain muscle mass. But then when I started doing stay-at-home stuff, I got thick as shit balls in 6 months. You know. Beep, 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 beep. Miss your voice, Karis. Oh, damn, same. I also miss Karis's voice. Get a cardiac stress test to see if your heart's further muscle pain. The word for chest pain is called angina. Angina! Oh, so my dad got a stress test on his heart recently. So, yeah. Game On Podcast says, easy way to burn fat, stair stepper, incline walking on a treadmill. Hey, at least, see, that's the Rumble. You know, that's why I like the guys on Rumble. Because they actually say stuff that's not stupid sometimes. Yes. Now, granted, you wouldn't want long distances. 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Don't ever do any more than that. If you're already on your cutting diet, there's no point. Your weight loss, your fat loss comes from dieting. If you're already dieting, you don't have to do fat burning shit at the gym, you can rush the process if you're really cutting by doing high intense cardio, which is very short period burst cardio. Very short period. But for some reason, I'll be like, hey, I want to lose weight. And I'm like, all right, cool. Get on a 1,600 calorie diet. And then they're like, oh, I'll just run on the treadmill. I'm like, it's not how that fucking works. It's not how that works. Why did my chest and my shoulders get smaller, Cody? I don't think you tell me. God damn it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say anymore. I do 10 minutes on 5 speed on the stair stepper, and I would rather genocide small. Dude, I tell you what, man, it sucks, doesn't it? I hate that shit. I do it every day. And by every day, I mean Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do 10 to 15 minutes stair climber on 6, which I had a 6 out of 10. It's brutal, dude. It makes my asshole burn with the fury of 1,000 suns. Not even joking. It's brutal. It's brutal. We still got some time left in this show, by the way. Oh, we hit the lot goal. Can you believe that shit? Here's the stretch lot goal. 700 like goal. 700 lot goal right now, boys. Right now, boys. This will be the first time we hit 700 lot goal in a solo stream in a long time. Dots are for F slurs. Also, what's the damn announcement? Oh, I already talked about it. I have you got a special email. I can't talk about the platform yet, but platform collaboration. After it was noticed that I was one of the 3 channels in the entire world with a positive percentage and uptake in super chats, which is pretty crazy to be part of the 300. 300? Or sorry, part of the 3. It's crazy. So that's a big one. And then also, Mr. Hobbit, I got offered to drive the 54 car for Showtime Motorsports this Saturday in North Carolina. So we'll be racing in North Carolina this weekend. Gonna be cool, man. I'm excited. And also Wednesday, boys. Next Wednesday, next Thursday is when it starts. I think I land like really late Wednesday, but Thursday morning, Matsuri next week. Thursday morning, boys. We're going to be at Matsuri hanging out with the boys. Do not miss it. We're going to have tables and get stuff signed. It's going to be so fun, dude. I'm real excited about it. I hope you guys are excited too. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you're there. Make sure you give me some love if you're there. Cannot wait. Travis, what are you asking about right now? 2 million, Helena? Okay, so hypothetically, Helena, I know you're giving a high number out there, but hypothetically, if I was like worth a gajillion dollars and I wanted to just do it for memes, if I hand you $2 million, you let me just wreck your ass from behind. Is that what you're saying? So you can be bought. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Sure. There you go. There's the amount. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ryan Hall, y'all. Dude, that dude, freaking, he had a lot of people watching. A lot of people. I like popping in the stream one time and I was like, what the fuck is happening in this stream? It's like the Weather Channel for old people. They finally found a new outlet. Because obviously you can't watch the Weather Channel in real life because it's like terrible. You ever try to watch the Weather Channel? Holy shit, it's awful. People are tired. Dude, people are so tired of the talking head in a suit acting dramatic and acting more morally superior than the rest of the world. No one cares. People just want normal people. That's what I want. You know? So that's why Ryan Hall, y'all, is I want to watch the weather. Turn on Ryan Hall. He's like, what's up, bitches? Look at this tornado. It's coming right at your ass. You know what I'm saying? My vagina or a fleet of Ferraris. That's hard. That's hard. Travis said 16,000 or 1,600. If I'm cutting, 1,600. Cutting 1,600 for sure. My buddy Matt got his pro card like last week, and it like inspired me to get real cut. Real cut, man. It's all I want in life is to be shredded again. It hurts. It's so hard. Keep in mind, bitches and bitchettes, bitches and bitchettes. We are 370, 470, 370, 370 from Fight Milk for the second or third stream in a row, boys. Appreciate you guys so much. We got a lot of time left, and I am forever grateful. Patrick O'Brien says, would you be up to break beef fajitas with me and Billy Hatcher at Matsuri? Break beef fajitas? Like eat them? Eat them? I don't know, maybe. I've been trying to eat a little bit better, but my diet's been impeccable the last 2 weeks. Impeccable. You know, sometimes I just don't feel good. I don't feel good about myself. So we're average bench weight from Fight Milk, yes, sir. Like break bread, but bake beef. It kind of sounds great. Sounds awesome. I'm gonna be honest. If I can get away, look. So a lot of people want me to Lieutenant Hobbit in my block. No, bitch. No. So the Matsuri is gonna be wild. A lot of people are like, hey, come hang out with me for like a day. And I'm like, I can't do that. So Carrie asked about it earlier. And well, she asked for a future event, but at Matsuri, I'm required to do a live show per day, a panel per day, and I have to be at my booth like almost the entire convention every day. So yeah, I can't leave for like a day or at a time and go do shit with people. Because I have people keep asking, like, hey, let's go bowling or let's go to this thing. And I'm like, I can't do that. And they will not allow me to do that. Matsuri is paying me to be there. So I have to do things. Got to start doing a third tee. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna have to take that poom to an appraiser to get second opinion that poom owner. What the fuck are you talking about? Is living in Alabama based, young crisis. So Alabama was pretty great. And the only people saying Alabama's bad are people that live in inner cities that have never been to anywhere that's rural and in the South. So now granted, there's a lot of shit ass places in Alabama, most of it actually. But I live in a city that is very nice. It's a huge city. Population is growing every day. Everyone's nice. You're not getting stabbed and shot. It has that city feel. It's not expensive. For like $1 million in Alabama, you can get a house that is unfathomable. You can get a trailer in, California, or you can get a quite literally like haunted mansion in Alabama. And it's a great place. And I live right beside the airport. I can fly anywhere I want at any point in time. So it's really cool. So I will make you a special deal for $10 million. Helena, I've hugged you so many times. What are you talking about? I don't remember paying no $10 million. It's nice, except the city's taking you to court. Listen here, monkey man. Stop weaving your way into debunking my shit. Okay? I don't need your facts today, monkey man. I don't need your facts. Okay? Damn you. Patrick! Well, F that died up real quick just for a mil. Papacitos has got the plug. Man, it sounds great. So it sounds great, dude. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate that, dude. Patrick coming in strong today. A lot of people coming in strong. I appreciate you. Oh my God. Why do all the trees in Tennessee lean to the south? Alabama's. Are you shitting me? You got some bitches. Your bitch right now slinging nanners. You and Monkey Man. Monkey Man and slinging nanners are conspiring. I wonder why. Huh? Slanging nanners, Monkey Man. Okay. Sounds kind of like fucking with me because you both are from the same monkeyness. Oh, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. I really do, Patrick. Love you. Appreciate you. I've got these damn super chats be interrupting me. Superstar. Hope you have a race in Atlanta someday so I can see one of your races. We might next year. I know we will race at probably Bristol next year. And that's pretty close. I mean, what is that? A couple hours from Atlanta. So thank you, Superstar. I appreciate you, dude. Love you. Now, granted, that's even if I'm driving, right? I'm getting very lucky with teams offering me to race. I never thought I would be the guy people call, but I'm very thankful because I raced 3 races for the Dodge team. I've raced 3 races in my Dodge, 3 races with the Dodge team, and then I have a race with the first Chevy team I've ever raced for, Showtime Motorsports, this Saturday. So it's gonna be fun. Thank you, Superstar. I love you. Uncivil Law. What's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Uncivil. He's uncivil, boys. Hope you're having a good night, man. Appreciate you for stopping by and giving your boy some love. Giving your boy some love. But yeah, dude. Oh wait, are you gonna be at Montsuri? I feel like I heard you were gonna be at Montsuri. I don't know. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So Saturday's the way to go. We're gonna have a lot of fun Saturday. So I'll be racing in North Carolina for Showtime Motorsports, Tri-County, 7 p.m. And then we will be at Montsuri next Thursday. It's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure if you're in that area, come see me. You can meet me, take some pictures, hang out. If you have kids, I'll put them in the car, take pictures. For some reason, kids are always so scared to get in the cars, and I don't know why. I'm like, you want to get in? And the little kid's like, no. And I'm like, what? Why? Dude, if I was a kid, I'd be like, throw me in that bitch. Please put me in it. I want to see things. You can teach me how to meet women on Civil Law, bro. We're gonna have so good. We're gonna have such a good time. All you gotta do on Civil Law is take your shirt off and put a bandana on, and then call them bitches to their face. And I don't know why. It works every time. They get pissed, and initially they're mad. How dare you? But then for some reason, an hour later, you get that text message. Hey, where are you at? Every time. I don't know what it is, man. Don't know what it is. Twerk a little. Yeah, don't forget, Rob. Twerk a little. You always got to twerk a little. It's very important. It's very, very important. Thank you, Lieutenant Hobbit. Oh, by the way, there's a $50 Rumble rant. $50 Rumble rant on Rumble from Game On Podcast. It says, one more as I turn in for the night. Hope you hit Naked Snake. Bro, we hit Naked Snake. I appreciate you, dude. We are currently 320, I think, or 315 from Fight Milk. 315, boys. Uncivil says, I'm a fat ass working out at the gym, though. Maybe later. Bro, all it takes is 6 months, man. When I started working out at the gym, when I was 24, I remember I was with my ex-wife, and we took a picture at this water park. And dude, I was 250, right? Which, I've been over 300 before, or close to it, but I was starting to get back because I lost a lot of weight when I was 18 for whatever reason. But anyways, I saw that picture and I was like, damn, man. So I started going to the gym, and then my friends started going with me, and it's after a couple weeks, I was like, this is kind of hard. I guess I'll eat right. And then 9 months later, I shit you not, 9 months later, I was in Bodybuilding Magazine, and I had abs that you could wash clothes on. So it just takes a good 6, 7, 8, 9 months. And the funny thing is, you'll never really go back. I mean, you can eat, you'll gain weight again, but as long as you're still hitting that gym, your body composition will always be different. You'll never look like you did. You might gain 50 pounds back, but your freaking biceps are the size of your house. Your chest's fucking, you know what I'm saying? So, dude, I have girls freaking tell me right now, even though my abs aren't super cut, they want me to sit on their face, or vice versa. But I feel more comfortable when I'm cut. So, it takes just a couple freaking solid months, man, and you're there. It's hard as fuck, but once you get a month in, it's smooth sailing. It's like you created the habit, right? So thank you guys, by the way. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like the show. All right. It's the CamelCast solo tonight with your boy. Have a lot of guests coming. A lot of guests going to be coming on very, very soon. Got a very, very spicy time coming. So don't miss it, boys. Don't miss it. I'll have Nick Ricada on again very soon. Next week, I'll probably have, I haven't asked them yet, but they'll be there. So I'm going to try to get Critical Drinker and Gary to pop on my show while we're hanging out. So that'll be fun. And I'll reschedule with a new person. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun, dude. So a lot of people coming. A lot of people coming. What's the tipping split from YouTube to Rumble to locals? YouTube is 70-30, Rumble's 80-20, locals is 90-10. From what I remember. So yeah. I bet you get plenty of mustache. I need to get that mustache going, bro. Need to get that mustache going. Kurt's only looking for women under 35. Dude, same. Why would I look for women over 34? What the fuck? They're all my women's age preferably is 24 to 29 ish. 24, 29. You know? That's what I like. Should have never shaved it. Look, dude. It was getting very annoying. The mustache was so annoying. It was like it was like wire brush, dude. It was rough. But yeah, Outlaw. I think the thing that wow, Carrie, after all these years, are you fucking kidding me? So what yeah, dude, that's for damn sure. No, so Outlaw 2. What's important to know, a lot of people don't know this, but when like revenue comes in on YouTube actually recommends your channel more. So that's like the only positive that that's the only positive looking at it from a purely like outside viewpoint when you're looking at like the splits for certain things. So remember after my Nick Ricada show and we hit double Fight Milk? Yeah, my next video at a 11% click-through rate got 50K views. It's just how it works. I talked to a dude that knows some people within Google. And yeah, that's probably why my videos even get views anymore. You don't fit my age range? Oh, no, I'll dump a load. I'm just saying I wouldn't marry you. I'll dump a load, baby. What's up? We'll dump it. Bonus hole. Come on. Tell Nerdrautic to come on or you're voting for Dan Vasquez. Oh, that's already happening, bro. I've been chilling with a 60-year-old who looks 40, very openly spirited, loves going out and enjoying laughter, brings a smile to my hippie face. How old are you, ex Luke? I have a marriage age range now. Oh, marriage age is, yeah, it's 24 to 25. 36. And you said you're hanging out with a 60-year-old? That's interesting. How is that dynamic like? I wonder. Like are you in a sexual relationship or like, because I don't know. I'm trying to imagine like how that dynamic would really work. I'm not knocking it at all, by the way. It's actually a very interested because that's kind of a very atypical thing, right? So it's an interesting perspective. Lock the show, boy. By the way, guys, we're 140 likes away from the overall like goal. We're 315 from Fight Milk for the third stream in a row. Hell yeah, Ballard's. I'm glad to be out of the dating game. Yeah, that's why I deleted Tinder, man. And of course, there's a lot of people in my life. PDH. There's a lot of people I spend a lot of time with. But dude, Tinder was too much, man. Like I would swap right and match with every other girl, and they would just come over to my house, and their entire personality was Netflix and wine, and then they would just ride my cock and then leave. And they'd be like, "I love you," and I'd be like, "What the fuck? We hung out like once. What is wrong with you?" So it got real boring real fast. You would think it would like be fun, but like after like a year, I was like, this is kind of suck. It's kind of the same shit every time. So yeah, this is how it is, man. Cody already knows I'm dating someone alarmingly younger. How much alarming? Like how alarming is the younger though? Because how old are you, Helene? You're like 57. How old are you again? 47, 37. I'm just being funny. I'm being funny, guys. Be honest, Cam, were they actually good looking or just mid? 90% of them were out of my league, in my opinion. They were so attractive. But let's be honest. They didn't have personalities. So that's probably why they were easily attainable. They'd show up and be like, "Oh my god, you play guitar?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Wow, that's lost on their generation, right?" "Oh wow, you play piano?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh wow." And they're like, "Oh wow, like you do all you have all these interests. Oh wow, you have a stock car. Wow, that's cool." Like they to a girl that's at 23 or 24 that has absolutely no interest other than TV or partying, when she meets a guy that plays music, writes music, races fucking race cars and shit. And look, I'm not saying that's like anything impressive. I'm just saying most guys have that kind of thing, right? Most guys will have restoring cars. Most guys will have some kind of thing they're really into that they're passionate about. Women don't generally have that. Women don't have that thing. Women just watch TV or play video games. So when they meet somebody like that, they're like, holy shit. Like, I want to be with this man forever. You know, like a good example. Think about my girl Carrie Davidson. She fucking is like an artiste. And she makes like all these designer like reefs for like doors and like centerpieces and shit. Look awesome. You can never find women to do that shit. So weird. They usually, you're just like, what do you like to do? Oh, I like to watch The Office. I'm like, whoa, fuck, wow. Cool. Great. You like to watch The Office. I'm so excited right now. We're going to have a great time. Cody was general. Okay, what's your hobbies, Carrie? What's your hobbies, Carrie? Let's go. Is your hobby something that's not Dead by Daylight? What's your hobby, Carrie? What do you like to do? And don't make shit up right now. Gardening? I ain't got time for you right now, Carrie. You live in New York. Where are you gardening at? Where are you gardening? Reading? All right, now you fucking with me right now. You fucking with me, Carrie. Now she fucking with me, everybody in the chat. Carrie's fucking with me, everybody. Look, Carrie likes, her interest is reading. Wow. Enlightened. Individually numbered. Holy shit. Display stand included. My God, that's wild. Wow. I've learned so much. I'm so glad I started reading just now. Damn it, Carrie. Reading? Fuck. You know what my interest is, Carrie? You know what my interest is? Ignore all the other shit like music, writing shit, playing instruments, racing, building cars. You know what my interest is, Carrie? Breathing. That's my interest. I love breathing. Breathing's great. Fucking love that shit. Very individualistic because no one else does this, right? Never met it. I've been searching my whole life, Carrie, for another person that shares my passion for breathing. Can't find any of them. Just so happens that everyone's dead. I'm the only person alive. I'm fucking with you, Carrie. I hope you're not getting pissed. I haven't seen her chat. She's gonna be texting me, "You son of a bitch, how could you? I love gardening." Oh my God, dude. Ugh. Yeah, dude. Naked Snake, what card I wrecked? I only wrecked once. Okay, once. And it was wild. It was crazy. What my fault though? The throttle hung, and I'm sticking to it. No, I think the reason people are calling me is we went. I started 13th in the last race and finished 5th in a very short period of time because there was cautions and shit. And I was in like a car I built in my garage. Granted, it's a cup car, it's like a NASCAR cup car, but like I went through, set it up, and built it myself, and then I'm driving it. So they see my car and they're like, that car is probably set up some bullshit, right? It's probably set up like a motherfucker, right? It's terrible. And I'm going through the field in it. So I think that's why they want me to get up there and drive a car. We'll see Saturday. We'll see what happens. Hidden says, is your opinion for straight ladies are gay? Wait. Is your opinion for straight ladies gay or both? Are you joking? I just popped in, so I may have missed stuff. Serious question. Wait, what was my question? What was I saying though? I don't remember. Is your opinion for straight ladies or gay? You talking about like the thing where they like Netflix, like Office and Wine? They were all straight from what I know. Girls and hobbies. Yeah, it'd be straight women, I think. You know. I feel like if you're gay, you don't have that competitive like female nature. You might to a sense, but I feel like the female competitive like feminine nature is kind of non-existent if there's not something masculine to even it out. So therefore, you know, I like women, you know, they're falling over themselves to be with the one man in the office. The gay lady ain't got to worry about that shit, right? So she has time to develop hobbies and stuff. That's just my rough ass theory. Did you guys see that shit, by the way? Did you guys see that? A recent like study showed that nurses have a higher infidelity rate than most celebrities and athletes, like famous athletes. And it makes so much sense. And dude, oh my God, if you've never known nurses, every nurse I ever hooked up with were like married or had a boyfriend. It's the funniest shit when I think back. And like every comment is like every nurse I know is a whore. And I'm just like, holy shit. But it makes sense, right? Now, obviously, let's preface this with something. Not all nurses, right? Derpa. We get it. But that being said, when you take a predominantly female dominated field like nursing and you insert like one or two dudes, that's like throwing a steak into a lion's den. So like all these nurses totally forget about everything else. They are fucking clamoring. They're going hard for that one dude that's in their wing of the hospital. Because it's competitive. It's just how it is. Men are competitive physically. Women are competitive mentally. Right? That's how it is. When I see a new guy at the racetrack, I don't know him, but he's finishing behind me, bro. This motherfucker will be finishing behind me. You know what I'm saying? Same deal. Except women are like, I want to sit on his face. Even though I'm married. You know? Yes, Irishman. Yes. Getting out. Oh, Tell Rockets of Love and Medieval Syphilis. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate. Oh, we're gonna lose all my viewers because Nick went live. That son of a bitch is ruining everything for me. Oh my god. Busted knuckle. It's not that. It's police and paramedics, dude. So there was this meme about one of our friends, his brother or something, worked at it was a doctor or was doing clinical trials or something, working to be a doctor in the hospital that's in our city, the main hospital. Dude was hooking up with every single nurse in his hospital. Was like literally smashing like a dozen pissers every 2 weeks from just nurses because it was literally as easy as texting them back. Fucking crazy. And he's not a good looking dude. He's kind of weird looking. He's kind of goofy looking. I'm gonna be honest. He's not in shape. He's just skinny. And I shouldn't say he's not in shape, but he's just like kind of skinny and kind of doesn't work out. Just wrecking every single nurse at his hospital. Every damn one of them. It's wild. Let's do Naked Snake, boys. I'm going to shout out a few of these people in the super chat zone for going above and beyond when I don't deserve that shit. First up is the Red Boys. Matt Falch. I appreciate you, dude, so much. You're goated. He's the only YouTube Red Boy today. I really appreciate that, my friend. He's goated today. And let me reiterate, I think on last stream, he dropped 500 Canadian dollars, which is unfathomable. That has happened like once in the last 4 months. So I appreciate you, dude, so much. Game On Podcast did the Rumble Red Boy. I appreciate that, dude. I love you. Appreciate you, buddy. Pink Boys are Billy Hatcher and Master Lions, my two goats. I appreciate you, dude. Dave Quill says we're doing another Oblivion stream. Maybe when I do my 24-hour stream. Yeah, probably. The Orange Boys today are the Squid, Kitty Stalker, Wood Bees, Keros, Because Reasons, and Deadpool Dubs. 6 Orange Boys for an orange ass night. And Gold Boys, we can't forget my Gold Boys, because without you, I am nothing. Tristan, Billy Hatcher, Holy O's. Wait, no, that's an Orange Boy. 7 Orange Boys. Why does it look gold? Thank you, dude. I love you. Billy Hatcher, Billy Hatcher, Billy Hatcher, Wood Bees, Helena, Patrick O'Brien. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Too High Strong. I could use help with my gym routine. I'm going to hit you up. All right, my friend. Let's do Naked Snake, boys. You guys ready for the 199th running of Naked Snake? It is that time again. Hope you guys are ready. Let's do this shit. Time for everybody to leave. It's okay. At least we ain't got to do 5 minutes. We missed it by 315. And to be honest, it kind of makes my stomach hurt nowadays. So I appreciate it. Here we go. Let's do this shit. We're going to have a lot of fun, boys. It's our time again. Let's go. Hopefully my chest looks good. I don't know if it will look good today.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
All right.
I'm searching, now melting.
Here we go, boys. You guys ready?
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Ooh, in my time, there be nobody else. Vixen, crying. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Stair.
Someday you'll go red. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive.
Narco Wookie. Helena. Rob. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Mix. Cerebos in my time. There be nobody else. Ooh, my God. Cry. It's the way I fly to you. Richard. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 199 in a row. Can you believe it? My God. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Colonel, Naked Snakes here. I appreciate everyone in the chat today, except for Liquid. Thank you. Dixon, love you. Appreciate you. And Luke gifting 1 membership. It's our first and only membership today. I appreciate you. Dart's the lucky one. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Only 1 red boy from Matt Foxon today on the YouTubies, but I love you and I appreciate you. All the blue boys be hot and delicious. Master Lions, my boy. A lot of good people in here tonight. All the good people in here tonight. Only a few trolls, which I also appreciate as well. Because the trolls, they help a lot as well. You might not think you do, but you help. Thank you guys so much. You ever tried recycling your man milk? What the hell does that mean? Oh, you mean donating my juice? I don't know. What's the word for misogyny for dudes? What? Misandry? What are you saying? What, Dino Spamino? Dino Spumoni. Are you masturbating, dude? That's fine. 5 membership. Damn, what's up? 5 memberships. Got the heavy hitters popping in, boys, here at the end. Thank you so much, Vixen. I love you, baby. Vixen's too good for me. Appreciate you guys so much. Love you. Chris Chan knows that kind of recycling all too well, boys. I tell you guys what, man, it's been a wild, wild time. I appreciate it, guys. We'll be live for a little bit more. We are 8 likes from 600. Sonia's now in the house. How you doing, baby? So remember, God damn, Deadpool. Remember, Saturday, Granite Falls, North Carolina, Tri-County Speedway. We're racing for Showtime Motorsports. If you're going to be there, you're going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't forget that. Also, very, very important. Next Thursday, March Suri's first day. I'll be there. You can find me in the YouTube section. I'll have a booth. I'll be signing stuff and giving away stuff. Come see me. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The thing I'm really worried that I'm gonna print off a lot of shit and no one's gonna show up. And I'm gonna be like, why do I have all this shit? So I appreciate you guys so much. Yes, Billy Hatcher. I'll see if it's up on there. If it is, I will. So do that. Get on it, doggone it. A lot of fun coming. I have a new video coming as well. The recent video just hit 50K and it just came out. 50K, boys. I've had, I think, 4 videos in the last 6 or 7 hit like 50K, which is more than I've had in like 2 years. So thank you guys so much for that. It is popping. It is popping, son. So exciting, exciting times. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. 6 likes from 600. Thank you guys so much again. Big, big shout out real quick to this man right here, Billy Hatcher. We're going to raid Billy Hatcher tonight. Billy Hatcher dropped, I think, 5 gold boys and 1 pink boy, which is equal to a damn red boy. I appreciate you, Billy. Always supporting your boy. I don't really know why. I don't deserve the love, but I am thankful for the love. And of course, Matt Fauchin over here with giant, delicious red boy, Mr. Bees, the Wood Bees, of course. Where is my boy, Master Lions? And don't forget Game On Podcast on Rumble with $100 and a $50 Rumble rant. Wow. So thank you guys so much. It's because of you that I'm getting spicy emails, and we're one of the only channels that's able to keep the freaking drive alive. And I really appreciate you guys. You guys are goated as hell. Thank you. I love you. Get the hell on it. Diggity. Doggone it. Thank you again. So if you're not following me on Twitter, boys, I've been going ham on Twitter lately. I have a lot of fun on Twitter. It's pretty wild over there. So make sure you're on there. And yes, next show will be the 200th Naked Snake. If we hit it, assuming we hit it. And I will be doing a 24-hour stream very soon to get back on that train. I really want to do that again. It's just, dude, it's a lot harder than it sounds, because you get to hour like 10 or 11 and you start like having pains, and I don't know if it's mental or what, but it feels really gross. Alan Jones, thank you, my friend. I love you, dude. 3 likes from 600. Oh my God, there's this gnat. It's brutal, dude. Oh man, thank you. And the last one, real quick shout out of the night. The last one of the night is Vixen. Love you, baby. I appreciate you. You're so good to me. He was hallucinating. Yeah, that'll happen. I was hallucinating when I drove 32 hours. At the end of it, I almost died, dude. It's rough. Absolutely rough. Thank you, James Bondus. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys. Yeah, Adderall for sure. I'll see you guys not Saturday, but I might stream the race, or at least while I'm there, so you can kind of see the inner workings of what's going on at the track. And I'm going to see if I can stream from my helmet as well to kind of get some fun content out there. So make sure you're seeing all that shit and get the hell on it, doggone it. Love you, Vixen. Let me pull up all my stuff real quick. Like, thank you, by the way, Ghost Meteor and Locals with a $10 local rant. Ben SC as well. Catch Dildo's launch out of the strippers bonus holes. My God. Lieutenant Hobbit Game On podcast on Rumble became a supporter as well. Rumble's been kicking ass lately. Appreciate you guys. You hecking better. I'm gonna hecking better. I mean, I'm gonna heck. Kyru, what's up, dude? Sean Jackson, what's up, buddy? It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. Where is it at? Billy, why are you never on my thing? Hold on. Are you currently live? Where is it, Billy? 643. Oh, okay, cool. Twin sanity, my God. All right, I got you. It's like, why the fuck is it not popping up? All right. Love you, Sean Jackson. Appreciate you. Stephen Farrington, love you. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back very, very soon. New video coming out. Don't forget that shit. And keep in mind, I love you and I appreciate you. And appreciate you guys for being so supportive tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, mentally, things have been kind of weird lately. So I appreciate you guys always being on my side. Devil's Palm! Love you, dude. One of the OGs. A lot of OGs in here tonight. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys Saturday at the racetrack in North Carolina. I will try to stream. We'll try to stream it, man. I really, really will. We'll see what happens. Get the hell on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys on Saturday. New video before that, of course. So, hell yeah. Bye. Yeah. All right, Billy, we're coming for you.